Well, newsbreak coming in of Nancy Pelosi's husband that was attacked by an intruder yesterday while searching for the Democratic leaders. So, Speaker Nancy Pelosi was in Washington at the time of this attack. Paul Pelosi, Nancy Pelosi's husband, was severely beaten, suffering blunt force trauma after he was struck several times in the head. And we are now getting to know that he's been admitted to the San Francisco General Hospital for his injuries. President Joe Biden, meanwhile, has decried the attack on House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's husband during remarks at a Democratic event in Philadelphia on Friday evening. President Joe Biden said that he also spoke with Speaker Nancy Pelosi over support and delivered a full-throated condemnation of the despicable attack that he said had no place in America. So, Nancy Pelosi's husband was attacked late last night, and this we are getting to know that the intruder had come in search of Nancy Pelosi, but she was not there at the time of the attack. A reaction coming in from President Joe Biden. Let's listen.
And I want us to take a short pause to send our love to Nancy and Paul Pelosi. I've been on the phone with Nancy. Arranged for her to be able to get from Washington out to see her husband, Bobby. That's where she's in the plane now, heading out there. And you've seen the news. He was attacked in their home, and when I spoke to the speaker, she said that he's doing okay. He went to the hospital, was operated on, and he seems to be coming along well. He's in good spirits, and the whole family's there. While this invasion is ongoing, the news reports indicate it was intended to be an attack on the house Nancy Pelosi lives in, the third-ranking person in the United States in line to be president. You know, it's reports that the same chant was used by this guy they have in custody that was used on January 6th. In the attacks on the U.S. Capitol. I'm not making this up. This has been reported. I can't guarantee it. I can tell you what's being reported. The chant was, "Where's Nancy? Where's Nancy? Where's Nancy?" This is despicable. There's no place in America. There's too much violence, political violence, too much hatred, too much vitriol. And what makes us think that one party can talk about stolen elections, COVID being a hoax, there's all a bunch of lies, and it not affect people?
So, Nancy Pelosi's husband was attacked yesterday, and we are now given to understand that the intruder had come in search of Nancy Pelosi, but she was not at the house when this attack really happened. But President Joe Biden there condemning the attack and saying that such hatred has no place in America.